Boxing Ego here. If you like this video, make sure you hit the like button and also subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon on the top of your screen to get notified when the latest new content drops. I want you to do me a favor. Yeah, sure. I want you to hit me as hard as you can. What? I want you to hit me as hard as you can.
Eagles Fight Club.
I want you to hit me as hard as you can. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Make sure you smash the like button. Also, subscribe to the channel for the latest and greatest in boxing if you want to become part of the gang. Notification gang, please hit the bell icon. Shout out to the super chats, channel donations, the Venmo donations, and the Patreon family. We work. And now I come to you as Ego Durden. It's been a minute, but we back with the Ego Fight Club. Now, this is an early access for my members. The video is not available to the rest of the channel up front. This is exclusively for the channel members for the first 24 hours of this video. So I want to hear your predictions first, and then I'll release it to the rest of the channel. Now, we got a big fight with Tony Bellew. He was a champion at cruiserweight, went up to heavyweight, beat David Haye not once. People said it was a fluke. David Haye was injured, but he did it again, and he did it worse in the second time when he fought David Haye. Now he's going back down to cruiserweight to fight the undisputed, a guy who just got out of the World Boxing Super Series. Really good tournament. You know, we need more tournaments in boxing. Very similar to the setup of the Super 6 to see who's the best of the best. And Usyk won that tournament, beating Murat Gassiev, who was a hard puncher, who had youth on his sides and had a lot of momentum, was undefeated. And Usyk emerged, and he made that fight look pretty easy as he became undisputed. This is a really good fight. Props to both Usyk and Tony Bellew for even wanting a tough test like this. Usyk, he is a guy who's getting a lot of praise. He's from the Ukraine, amateur background. Here's a little known fact. Shawn Porter actually beat Usyk in the amateurs. Some people don't know that, but Usyk, he's done a lot, and obviously he's grown from the amateurs because him and Shawn Porter are very far apart. They're talking about Usyk going up to heavyweight and Shawn Porter's fighting at welterweight. So lots changed since the amateurs, and Usyk's confidence continues to grow. He also has a win over Michael Hunter, who just moved up to heavyweight not too long ago. He's a good fighter. Very, very talented, light on his feet. He moves more like, I guess you would say, like a light heavy or middleweight than a cruiserweight. Tony Bellew, he's a guy you can't count out. He was in the movie Creed. Some of you guys might know him from that. The one with Michael B. Jordan, the first one. They have a sequel coming out this November for the holidays. And you can't count him out. He just keeps defying the odds. Some people, they thought it was over for him. He lost to Adonis Stevenson at light heavyweight. They're like, no way can you move up to cruiserweight and heavyweight and beat anybody up there. And he did do that, and or became champions in those divisions. Now he has his sights set on Usyk, and he wants to stop the hype. You know, he wants to get in the way of that hype train. But two things can happen. You know, trains are hard to stop. You can either stand in front and create this roadblock, and you know, they see you in enough time and they're gonna stop it, or you're gonna get hit by the train, and we're gonna find out which one it is. Tony Bellew, again, I think he's one of the best fighters from Liverpool, from that area. Ton of heart, and I can't take anything away from him. Boxing needs more guys like him, and it would be a better sport. He wants smoke with a guy as talented as Usyk, who's undisputed. He's talking about potentially retiring after this fight. So he wants to know that he did everything that he could in his career, challenged himself, and I respect that. Same thing with Usyk. Coming out of a tournament, he could be looking to fight, you know, a lesser guy because they're doing another cruiserweight World Boxing Super Series tournament. And he could just be looking to fight just anybody who's not in the tournament because he just got back after winning the Ali trophy. But he's not doing that. He's immediately fighting an ex-champion from cruiserweight, or a champion in recess, whatever the WBC did with Tony Bellew's belt. So I commend both guys. Should be a good fight. It will be on Sky Sports in the UK. If you're in the USA, it'll be on DAZN, new streaming app that just got Canelo as a part of the platform. And I'm looking forward to it. Should be a really good cruiserweight fight, meaningful fight. Usyk, should he win, I don't really see what else there would be for him unless he fights maybe the winner of this World Boxing Super Series tournament. You got some new faces like Andrew Tabiti, who's a very good fighter. Maybe something like that. If not, they're talking about him moving up to heavyweight and eventually fighting Anthony Joshua, which would be crazy. That'd be a crazy fight. I mean, that's some Holyfield shit. David Haye, you know, coming up from cruiserweight to heavyweight and testing and having a run there. So that'll be great. Tony Bellew, I don't know if he's planning on retiring, win, lose, or draw, but, you know, if he can win this fight, which I think a lot of people are considering an upset, he's in the history books, you know, beating somebody, and he's a true underdog story. We'll just put it that way. I want to know your fight predictions. Give me details. I want comments. I want to know the round. I want to know, how does it end? Is it a knockout? Is it a TKO? Is it a split decision, majority decision? You guys let me know. Ego Fight Club. We're really going to turn up the Fight Club, especially now I got the power with YouTube and the channel memberships helping and the super chats. We're going to start doing some contests, not necessarily for this particular one, but I'm going to study some of the YouTube community guidelines, and we're going to start turning it up for the channel members. If you want to join, it's $4.99 a month, cancel at any time, but we're going to start doing some prizes and contests for the channel members who are part of the Eagles Army VIP club, and support the channel in that way, especially with this series. We're going to take this series to the next level, new heights, and this is a good fight to get everything kicked back with just really the predictions, so we can look at them and see who said what, who was accurate, who was way off. This is a 50-50 fight. You know, on paper, this is a really good fight, so I can't wait to hear these predictions. Drop your thoughts in the comment section. Make sure you smash the like button. As always, hate, comment, and subscribe. Till next video is Ego. So if you enjoyed this video and want more content like this on the channel, you can show your appreciation by going to the PayPal donate button or the YouTube support button, and you can donate any amount that you feel is equivalent to the value of this video. Much more to come. Thank you guys for your support. Boxing Ego, the future of boxing.